Okay, so out of all the Flash Evos, this might be my most hyped. It is Elusive Dribbler. As you can guess, we're boosting the dribbling by a fair bit. We're getting flair added as well as a skill move boost to +2, capping out of 4. I mean, the demo here, Gase literally gets no difference. I don't know how EA picked these. I mean, she might get used to the skill moves, right? But come on, there's got to be better options out there, right? For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com. Link in the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 5% off your order. Alright, and looking in the club, suspects off the bat. Oh, mate, if only you could chain this man twice, because we did the speed Evo on him yesterday for review. And he needs that little dribbling fine tune. That would have been fantastic. But of course, EA have made this 85 or 86 max for a reason. Kai Havertz in here. Obviously a unique chain to myself. What about Marcus Llorente? Nah, he's already got the dribbling boost there. This is a crazy card. We looked at the defending one a second ago. He truly gets like a massive boost to the defending. And looks fantastic because of it. Like 100% going to be one that I need to consider doing. Anyone else in the club that really stands out? It's looking a little bit lacking. Ooh, Marcus Rashford. I tell you what, I'm doing a different version, a completely different version on the RTG. I wonder if that's going to fit this, which has like 90 pace, 88 shooting, something like that. Because the dribbling boost for Rashford is very much needed. I do kind of rate that, because his balance and agility tends to be a little bit lacking. Apart from that, in my club, like there's not a lot realistically. No real crazy chains that really get a big use out of the dribbling. Maybe Sissoko could be a play if you want to put this man into another Evo as well. I think because, yeah, being 85 rated, you can essentially chain these, right? That's the way to go about it. Inaki Williams, Tau. To be fair, Tau with the passing boost could be quite nice. But then you're kind of struggling. Maybe the physicals on top of that, I'm not too sure. Anyone else down here? A couple more pages. Then we'll go to Footbin, have a little look. Ooh, Cobby. I'm keeping hold of him, by the way. I'm waiting for a future Evo potential. I'm sure it's going to come out sometime in the future. Bombito? Nah, it's not really getting much of the dribbling boost there. Cecilia, to be fair, your time will come one day, my son. But not quite yet, my boy. Let's go to Footbin and look at the top trending options. Then we'll go for Dodgy G and have a little skim through to see if we can find anyone. So Footbin, yeah, Marcus Rashford. This is the one exactly that I was thinking about, right? Yes, Wonder Wing, Pitch Predator, Elusive Dribbler. That has to be the best one, for sure. I've got this Pitch Predator on my RTG ready to go, and he needs that little boost to the dribbling. 93 agility, 88 balance, 5-star, 4-star. Yes, he's got a ridiculous thundershot that blows it out the water, but let's be real. Not everyone's affording that. That's a crazy card, by the way. Considering it's the only other card is this gold, but this Evo, it's got to be number one at first glance. And that's what I'll be doing on the RTG. Kefren Taram. Nice little chain here by the looks of it. Pitch Vision into Elusive Dribbler. I mean, you do get a nice boost. And annoyingly, this man just is not securing upgrades for us. Like Juve, they've been pretty poor when it comes to getting goals and winning games in the Champions League so far. So if you're fed up and you may be using him, you don't want to wait for any upgrades. Couple of Evos here, free to do. Makes him definitely a bit more usable. Big boost to the passing and the dribbling. Probably the two best options there. We checked this Mendy card out a second ago. Dude, like, you don't need the shooting. You don't, right? Let's be real. I'm mainly looking at like Elusive Dribbler Pitch Vision here. Like the actually, no, never mind. This wasn't the one actually. Pitch Vision's pretty crazy though. I mean, you can chain him with the defending one, which gets 87 defending, 87 dribbling, which I think might be better than the passing. But I guess you get a play style of incisive. I would be going the other route. I would be doing Elusive Dribbler and the defense first. By the way, have they misspelt defense first? Let me show you real quick. Am I going crazy? I mean, I don't know. I'm confused. I swear it was a C. I might have just made a fool of myself. Let me know down below if I'm absolutely waffling. Ronaldo, obviously do the pace one in my opinion. Van der Ven, you don't really need the chain here. Nico Williams, nah, much better doing just the shooting and passing. Thuram, potential chain for this man with a Pitch Predator. I do like this. I mean, you're getting a nice boost to the pace, a little bit in the shooting and the passing. The dribbling goes up a +3. The only issue with this, I don't know if it's going to be worth doing, just in case he fits a future Evo, 85 rated, that is mainly built for a player like him. I'll probably be holding him for now personally. Marcus Llorente with so many crazy different chains here. Speed Burst, Precision Shooter, Pitch Vision, and Elusive Dribbler turns into this monstrosity. which is very similar actually to the one I've got. And you've also got the incisive pass playstyle plus added. 4-star, 4-star. I'm not against it. I think any version of Marcus Llorente is always a positive one. Maybe one to consider. Chiesa is like a +2 to the dribbling, nothing crazy. I don't mind using it in a fullback in all fairness. Brennan Johnson. I was going to say he had the cannon, didn't he? I mean, yeah, if you've got a Spurs past and present potentially and you've done this cannon Evo, maybe consider it. Apart from that, there's definitely better options out there, like the Rashford for sure. Thinking about fullbacks, I really don't think it's really going to be worth boosting the old dribbling. What else did we get here? Speed, burst, precision shooter. No, absolutely not. Kyle Walker does not need those 3 evolutions. They're better off used elsewhere. This lad, I remember seeing his silver at the start of the game. I mean, one day he's going to get a crazy Evo, but this is a chain. This is every single one, right? Pitch vision, shooter, speed burst, full force, defense first, and elusive dribbler. Nah, it's a handful. Just keep his silver. He'll probably fit a silver Evo at some point. Tends to always be the case. I'm pretty certain this Shory's an absolute unit. He's like 6'8" or something crazy. Diogo Dalot. This is gold. Okay, yeah, club member award. I actually did have a feeling this one would actually fit the defending Evo, which I did a video on literally a minute ago. But if you want to go a different route and turn him into more of an attacking option, I feel like precision shooter is not needed. However, one thing I will say, I didn't actually clock this. There's a requirement on this Evo, which is max 84 defending. I guess that's to stop like some ridiculous Hullet Gang chain. So maybe that's going to limit you in regards to chaining the defensive one, Elusive Dribbler. Maybe you can't quite get that done. But let me know if you've got a club member award, Dalot, and you're able to get something working. Nuno Tavares. I've already turned mine into an 86, I believe, so I can't get a full boost here. But that's a fantastic card. Like, I do think he's really, really good in game. Definitely want to consider, especially if you're still using him in your main team and you've not done the Trailblazer boost there. João Felix, arguably looking better than the flashback you can get from objectives. But it is Wonder Wing, Precision Shooter, Pitch Predator, Elusive Dribbler. I mean, it's a crazy looking card, bro. And he's got Power Shot as well. It's a bit of a commitment. I'm not too sure if Wonder Wing is still available, as well as Pitch Predator. I'm pretty certain they might be. But definitely want to consider... Oof. What we saying about Endrick then? I mean, intro to stat limits, no one has that anymore, right? Or maybe you do, I don't know. But potential chains for Endrick, always on the keeping an eye out. I've still got like an 80 rated, which maybe I look to potentially put into the passing as well as the dribbling one. I'm not too sure yet, but could be a shout. Apart from that, we're lacking a little bit. Apart from this, man, hold up. George? LeBleu? Obviously, LeBleu is gone. Pitch Predator, Elusive Dribbler. I mean, yeah, no one's doing that. For me, number one has to be Marcus Rashford. That's a crazy looking card, considering how good this is. That's still mad, by the way. Look at the state of that, bro. EA, jeez. I mean, it looks dwarfed compared to it, but he's definitely up there. Thuram, I like the look of. Mendy, I do as well. As long as you're not putting him in pitch vision, you don't need the playstyle. I'll be doing the defensive one. Getting 87 dribbling, 87 defense. Marcus Thuram, I'll probably say no. Llorente, yes, I like the idea of a chain there. This João Felix looks decent as well. Mickey van der Ven. Okay, no, this is true strength defense first. That's a decent card though. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. I mean, it's decent, of course. I'm a fan of these Evos, but definitely looking for unique chains that you've got in your club, or potentially starting a chain and chaining as many of them as possible. I'm going to do Rashford. Let me know who you're choosing, and I'll catch you shortly for the last one of the night, which is going to be Full Force. I'll see you then.